Maybe it's the hunter-gatherer in me trying to track down the elusive beast, like Bigfoot. Yeah. Speaking of Bigfoot, do yourselves a solid. The next time you're about to start your internet show, don't eat a bunch of Ritz garlic butter crackers. It kind of tastes like I might have, I don't know, licked between freaking Bigfoot's toes or something. Nasty. Welcome to another episode of your friendly neighborhood J-Man's almost internet famous internet show. I am your host, your friendly neighborhood J-Man. Today's show, we're talking one of the things I love the most about collecting: exclusives. Actually, this would be the point in the show where we'd probably have a title sequence. So, what do you guys think? Should we have one? You know, now that I think about it, it kind of reminds me of Dora the Explorer a little bit.
Will you help us make our pretend volcano go kaboom? Great!
Should we have a title sequence? Of course we should! I love exclusives. I don't know what it is about them, but man, I love them. Maybe it's the surprise in them, or maybe it's their limited nature, or maybe it's the hunter-gatherer in me trying to track down the elusive game, like Bigfoot. You just can't change thousands of years of hardwired evolution, folks. Or maybe it's just because I have the mentality of a 12-year-old. Either way, a few episodes ago, I talked about how terrible San Diego Comic-Con really is. I still stand by that show, even though I took a ton of shit about it. No, I didn't. In that show, I came out of the proverbial closet by finally admitting to the world my love for exclusives. And the place that gets all the best exclusives, that's right, you guessed it, SDCC, San Diego Comic-Con. I'm sure you've already heard me yak ad nauseum about how I went to NYCC, which stands for Ugly Stepsister to San Diego Comic-Con. NYCC doesn't get nearly as many exclusive offerings as San Diego. I mean, there were a few, but nothing that really got me all that hyped up. Besides, I didn't realize you had to actually kill people just to get in line to buy these things from whoever was selling them. Stupid noob mistake on my part. Anyway, because I don't want to be the only kid on the block without some exclusives from any of the shows for 2013, I ended up getting a few of San Diego's offerings off of eBay, and one from D23, and one from Hot Toy Summer Tour. Let's go take a look, shall we? Let's start this thing off with one of Mattel's offerings from SDCC. I'm talking about Shazam! When Mattel announced this guy, the internet's panties suddenly bunched up its collective butts. Why? Because of the hood. Admittedly, in all the production pictures, the hood did look a bit ridiculous. But I'm a firm believer in waiting to see what a final product looks like before crying a river of tears. And then if I don't like it, I let my hard-earned dollars do the yakking for me. Besides all that, I'm not a card-carrying fan of Shazam, and I'm even less crazy about how he's portrayed in the new 52. So why get him at all? 3 words: Black Adam. Not only do I like Black Adam, but I like his updated look. What does that have to do with the rain in France? I'll tell you. DC Collectibles announced that they were releasing a Black Adam figure later this year. And you cannot have the bad guy without the good guy. It's balance, people. Balance. So I picked up Mattel Shazam, and I'm happy to admit he's a very cool figure. Yeah, the hood is a little off, but it's not horrible. I even left it on. Therefore, I deem Shazam an awesomely righteous figure. Up next, another goodie from Mattel. Superman vs. General Zod 2-pack from the movie Man of Steel. Now, if you know me, and I know you really don't, you know that I'm a firm believer in opening your toys. Why keep them in the box? It's stupid. Just because you're a grown man doesn't mean you You shouldn't play with your toys. Anyway, there is no chance in hell I'm opening this box up. This is one of those things that's meant to stay in the packaging, and it's a guaranteed disappointment if you do open it. You know what I'm talking about. You buy a figure, it looks awesome in the package. You get it home, separate plastic from cardboard, and immediately disappointed that you did. Some things are not only better left unsaid, but they're also just better off left in their package. And because of all that, I usually don't like to buy stuff like this, but Superman's eyes light up. Then there's Hasbro's Deadpool core figure set. I gotta tell you something. Out of everything being offered for 2013, this got me the most stupid excited. Why? I'll tell you. The set came packaged in a taco truck. A flippin' taco truck. Who thinks this shit up? Yeah, I know. I know that Deadpool's love of chimichangas is legendary, and the whole taco truck thing is just a play off that love. Still, who thinks this shit up? The truck comes with three 3¾ God, that's a lot of 3-inch figures. Your Merc with a Mouth Deadpool, Lady Deadpool, and Champion of the Universe. It also comes packaged with 3 figurines, Kidpool, Deadpool, and Squirrelpool. Yes, Squirrelpool. The best part, as if this couldn't get any better, the figures come packaged in taco shells inside the taco truck. Seriously, who thinks this shit up? Seriously. Who gets this excited about packaging? Truth be told, I'm just a bit tired of Deadpool anymore, but a clever exclusive is still a clever exclusive. Speaking of clever exclusives, next up we've got this Small Fry Buzz Lightyear from the Toy Story short Small Fry. This guy was an exclusive at D23 Expo for 2013, again with the 3s. That took place at the Anaheim Convention Center in California. No kids, I didn't go to Disney again without you. I just missed yet another big show. I saw that Buzz here was an exclusive for D23 after the show was long since over and snapped him up right quick. I was hopped up on goofballs about this thing, so much so that I bought it right after I saw it on the internet's sight unseen. See, this is what I love about exclusives. Small Fry Buzz is relatively obscure. You didn't know about him, right? He's something just a few people will have in their collections. But Small Fry Buzz is also the perfect example of what I was saying earlier, that some things are just meant to stay in their package. Oh, the disappointment. Small Fry Buzz comes in a sealed dome tray with cardboard fries and a drink, which is in a Happy Meal cardboard type poultry palace box, which is in a Toy Story Small Fry decorative box. Admittedly, opening this thing was fun, but you can't take Buzz out without ruining the whole presentation. Sucks. And last but not least is the piece de resistance of my 2013 exclusive collection. Hell, it could be the piece de resistance of my whole damn collection. Hot Toys Evil Superman from Superman the Third. Hot Toys a few years ago released a Superman figure based on Christopher Reeve's likeness. I didn't get it. It was a little before my Hot Toys collecting days. Besides, once a figure has been out for a while and everyone has one, I just tend not to be interested anymore. That's why I like exclusives. So, when Hot Toys announced this figure earlier in 2013, there was no way in hell I wasn't getting it. Because if there's one thing I like besides exclusives, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and sleep, it's when Superman's pissed off. And what a super d he was in Superman 3. Just like everything else Hot Toys does, this thing is awesome. Look at his face. Look at the dingy costume. Look at it. He comes packaged with a couple extra sets of hands and a destroyed street base. So bad-ass. Hot Toys typically goes out of their way on packaging. The package for Evil Soups is a bit plain, but in the end, it's just a box. So no big deal, really. I can't believe I just complained about the packaging of a figure. And there you have it, the 2013 exclusive show. As always, I'd like to thank myself for putting all this shit together. Check out my website, yfnjman.com. That's yfnjman.com for exciting discounts on today's toys. Don't bother. There's no discounts, just more funny shit. If that's not enough for you, I'm on all your favorite social media. I'm on the Twitter, I'm on the Facebook, and I'm on the Google+. All you gotta do is search. Until next time.
Cat and rat.